Hi, guys, and good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you're watching me from. This is PM, and you're watching Edit Live with PM. This is where we edit live. We fix what needs to be fixed, and here is where we cut what needs to be cut. We copy paste, we design, we do all kind of editing. We are editing live with PM, and this is for the sake of mental awareness or mental well-being, emotional well-being. It's about well-being of yourself, mentally and emotionally. So today, I have a segment that is very amazing and dear to my heart. Yeah, very dear to my heart. And I have come to say, single mothers, stop doing this. Single mom, stop doing this. Yes, the things that I'm about to talk about is about single mothers. And with all due respect, I am saying this with a lot of love because I love you so very much. I was once there over 10 years being single mother. It was not easy. And I also have gone through a lot and also have made some mistakes. I'll show you the mistakes that I did. And you have to stop doing them. That is why I'm looking out for a sister, for a cousin, for my big or small sister. So, single mothers, stop doing these things. Disclaimer, I'm not personal, and I love you. I love you so much. Mutu aseme, hey, prof, na to attack. No. I'm doing this out of a lot of love. So, number one, stop hiding your children when it comes to relationship matters. You got a boyfriend who says he loves you very much. Stop hiding your children. You know what? If someone asks you for a date, day one, either before or that day, particular day you are going for a date, let them know you have a child. Let them know you have babies, either 2 or 3, or you have a kid. Stop hiding, because a lot of people have been hiding. Then you get into a relationship. This man, psychologically, he's prepared to get married to a woman who is not having a child. Then along the way, you tell him that you have a child, you have dated 3 months, 5 months, or even 8 months. You start telling them, I have a baby who is back home at the village with my mother, and this and that. And then this man decides to leave you. And then you start saying there is nothing like real love. Real love exists, but you are not genuine from the word go. If this man feels that you are not genuine and he cannot trust you, I tell you for free, my sister, even if he continues with this relationship, he will never trust you forever and ever. Because hiding a child, it's a major thing. A child is not a phone. A child is not an object. A child is a human being. So he's like, if you can hide a child, how many things can you hide? So stop hiding your children and stop telling them you have children after they won your heart or after you won their hearts. After the relationship have started driving, and now that is when you're telling them, by the way, do you know I have a kid? Do you know I have a kid? Do you know I have 2 children? So stop doing this. Let me tell you, if a man will love you with your kid or with your children, I am telling you, he will. If a man loves you genuinely, he will love you with your children or your kid. Believe me, he will. There are men out there, there are gentlemen out there who will love you with all your baggage, all your past, all your... Hata ambiwe, huyu sasa unampendea nini na akona mtoto, akona watoto 3 wa baba tofauti. Hata ukuwe na watoto 2, 3 wa baba tofauti. If this man loves you genuinely, he is ready to love you with all your baggages, all your past, and everything about you. So stop hiding children. Wengine, we make even a mistake of hiding them until the day of wedding. Some women, we get married and then we start bringing the children after honeymoon. Stop, okay? Stop hiding your children. Number 2, stop introducing your children early to this man. Stop introducing your children early to this man. Let me tell you, if you tell them you have children, yes, tell them. Day one, they crush on you. Day one, they tell you how they love you. Let them know that you are coming as a package. But take time to introduce them, your children, to this man. Take at least time. Know this man. First of all, introduce yourself to this man. Introduce yourself to the world of this man. Get to know the guy. Let him know that you got children or a child, but you are not ready to expose them to him. Because what we do, mistake we do, we get excited that a man have, come and said, I love you, I want to marry you. You tell them, I have children. He say, I have no problem. And then you are excited. And because you want, every woman want their children to have a father. Yeah. So you take your children the following Sunday and you go out with this guy and you tell them, now this will be your dad. What if along the way you realize this is not the kind of the man I wanted? Or the man realized this is not kind of the woman I wanted. And now it is not working. The relationship cannot go to the next level. And now you have to break up. How many men will you introduce to your kids? Introduce your children when is the proper time. I know some of you are asking, how long? How many months? Get to know the guy and feel comfortable. I'll not tell you how long, but at least over 3 months. At least. Get to know him. Know his character. Know his personality. Know his, everything. Like literally, you cannot know someone everything or about him or her in everything, but at least there is a level you reach with a person and you feel, I'm ready to settle down with this guy. I'm ready to, to become a wife. I'm ready to get married. So until you feel that readiness, kindly don't introduce them early, because you introduce them to come out today. Then after 5 months, you introduce them to Thiambo. After another 6 months, you introduce them to Kim Getich. After that, will you be introducing? You will emotionally, you will break your children emotionally. Yeah, you'll disorganize them. You will paint another picture in their head. They'll be like, is it our mother who is bad, or is it these men that are bad? They'll be like, tutaletewa tu mwingine. After a few weeks, tutaletewa tu mwingine. So, for the sake of protecting your children emotionally and mental well-being, stop introducing them early. For the sake of, protecting your heart from that heartbreak, that, oh my God, my children, I told them this is the right man, this is the man that is marrying me. And then I feel so bad and regret and have a lot of, guilt that I did this to my children. To avoid all that, take time. Take time. Don't even call and then you give your children the phone to talk to my boyfriend or talk to uncle so and so. How many uncles will they talk to? So stop. All right. Are we together? Stop what we call giving this man responsibility of your children or responsibility of you when you start dating. This is a mistake that we do. A lot of women, we do this mistake that when this man tells you, I love you, I got children, yes, I love even the children, and I will love you and I will take care of you. 1 month down the line, you start calling him for school fees. You start calling him for school fees. Mark you, this man have never had a child. So he have never been called a dad. He's not used to paying school fees. He's not used to paying bills. I don't know, hospital. I don't know where. So what are you doing to this guy? You are, what we are saying, you are unakimbisha syllabus. Yes. Wacha kukimbisha syllabus. Because this guy needs transition. Remember, maybe most of the guys, they do not have children, or some of the guys, they are coming from also broken relationship or marriages and they have kids, yes, but some of them, they don't have. Okay, for example, let's assume he have never had a child. What are you doing to this guy? You have not allowed him to transit. You have come and bombarded him with the responsibilities he was not used to. What are you doing to him? You are pushing him away. You are scaring him. He will be like, oh God, this life is very suffocating. It is very, hata sijapumzika ndio huyo mimi. So stop, giving this man responsibilities that you used to do as a single mom. You start putting on his shoulders. Cross over to the next line of marriage. And because this man knows he is a father now. He is ready. When he's marrying you and he knows you have a kid or children, he is ready when he's getting into the marriage, knowing I'm getting into the marriage and I have another 2 responsibilities or 1 responsibility of a child. By that time of dating, courting, he have transited and he's ready. He's okay now. But you cannot tell him to pay school fees of your child or to pay hospital bill or to pay rent or to pay something when you are still at the early stage of dating, unless he wants to do it himself. But if if you tell him do this and this and this, and it's the early stage of dating, hata hamjaenda ratio, hamjafanya engagement, introduction, all those things, it is too early to give him responsibilities. And some of these men, they are coming from broken marriages or relationships, so they are also having children that they are taking care of. You will find he comes, but he has a child that he pays school fees for. He have a child that he pays bills or rent for. So what are you doing to this man? When he comes 1 month down the line, you are dating, and then you add on top of what he has, you add. Can you give him space to breathe, space to transit and understand now I'm getting to marriage and I have a kid to take care of with my baby mama, and I have another kid to take care of with the current woman I am in love with. Allow him to breathe. Allow him to breathe. Continue paying the fee, continue paying rent, continue paying whatever you're paying, because before he came, you were living. Were you not living? You were living. I love you, single moms, very much. And I call you, by the way, strong moms. And this is not to bombard you or to paint a picture that is bad on you. No. It's out of love. All right. Another mistake you should stop doing, single moms. Stop marrying a man for your children. Yes, stop marrying a man for your children. Me break it down. We get married because we want our children to have a father figure, a dad that they can call father, dad. But we forget that these children are growing up. For example, my son is finishing Form 4 this year. And another 4 years, he's in university. After 4 years, automatically he will be out of my house. What if I married a man because of Jimmy, because of my son? Then my son leave the house after 4 years, and I never married the man because I loved him. I married the man for my children. What will happen? That is when you find that a lot of battles start. Women start cheating, getting out because you don't love this guy. You don't even like his presence. It's only that you love him for money. He got money, and you feel like he's able to take care of the bills, able to take care of your children's education, able to take care of your children's future, to give them a good house, a good home. So you married for the sake of children, not for the sake of you. Let me tell you, women, you are the primary reason for you to get married, not your children. Primary reason for you to get married, not for your children. Today you are not living in your father's house. You are 30 years. You are 35 years. You are in Nairobi or wherever you are, alone with your children. You are no longer in your father's house. The same case will happen with your children. When they are in their 30s, in their 20s, they get out of your house. You will be left with this man that you never married for love. You never married for companionship. You just married him to take care of your children. So what I tell a lot of women, as you are choosing a partner to marry, love them. You. Let it be personal. Let it be you. You are marrying for you. For you, woman. Be the primary reason why you are getting married. Not for the children. Because children, today, I'm not living in my father's house. I'm not living in my mother's house. They are in Naivasha. I'm in Nairobi. Hustling here. So what if my mom got married because of me? And now he's living with my dad alone in Naivasha. What would have happened right now? Battles everywhere, because children will grow and leave you. 30 years from now, 20 years from now, 10 years from now, some of us 5 years from now, those children are getting out of the house. You will be left alone with that man. What are you going to do with this man that you never loved? With this man that you loved for money, Don't get married for money. It's okay to get married to someone that have it, but don't get married for money and for your children to be taken care of. Because you are taking care of them and you are okay, you are doing good. And you will get married and this man will take care of your children. But let it not be the priority. Let it not be number one reason why you are getting married. Okay, single moms, stop fearing that if I give this man a baby, he will neglect mine. And that is the fear of so many single mothers. Some of them, they refuse to get married because they are like, me, I cannot get married and then someone comes and mistreat my daughter. I cannot get married and someone comes and mistreat my son. And I know the feeling. I have been there. I have told you I've been there. I know the feeling. But you have to overcome this fear. Go for therapy. Go for counseling sessions. Go for prayers. Pray for your heart. Pray for your mind. Because let me tell you, even the Bible says, as a man thinks, so he is. Whatever you think, you will become. That fear will catch up with you. If you fear that the man, if I give birth to his biological children, he will not love my children as he loves his own biological children, that fear will catch up with you. Why don't you overcome that fear before you get married? Yeah, why don't you work on it? Because it's a fear that is coming from somewhere. You are fearing because you are a mother and you got instincts. And you would love your children to have the best life ever. So, women, don't be afraid about this. You got to overcome it. You have to overcome it. That fear, like, if I give him children or a child, he will mistreat my children. That is a very bad fear. So you fear giving birth. There are women that get to marriage and they stay 5 years without giving birth. Not because they cannot. They have literally gotten there intentionally. I'm not giving birth because I don't want to see him neglecting my children and loving his biological more than mine. Can I shock you? There are men out there who are genuine. They will love you and love those children as if it is his. And you will not even recognize the difference between the children you came with and the children you have given him. I have seen those men. They still exist. Yes, they still exist. But when you keep on fearing and even you start telling them, hey, what if I give you a child and then you neglect my children that I came with? What if I give you a child and then you start mistreating my own children? You start now even planting a seed. And you know our minds are gardens. They collect seeds of words. So those words start getting into him. He never saw that, but you start like giving him an idea. And the seed start growing. You are the one who planted it. Or alternatively, you planted it in your head. So when you see this man correcting your child and you gave birth to his child, he's just genuine. He's okay. He's just playing a role of a father. You start screaming and shouting and telling him, leave alone my child. Why don't you say this and this to this? And imagine he was just playing a role. But because the seed you have fed in your mind are, he do not love my children as he loves his biological children, my sister, you will see as if he's mistreating children, but he's playing a role of a father. All he's doing is to look out for the children. He's doing a role of a father. So can you give yourself a healing process and overcome that fear? The way you will overcome it, either through prayers, either through therapy, or through counseling, whatever you will do it. But stop being afraid of giving birth. Stop being afraid like, will he ever love my children? And that is why we tell people, take time to know this guy. Don't just date a guy. Within a month, you move in his house. Within, I don't know how long, you have started life and all that. Get to know the man. Get to understand the man. Get to know the potential. Is he ready to carry in his heart? Is he ready to carry me and my child and my children? Don't rush. Because when you rush, you will not be able to see some of these things. You will see them already in marriage. Hello? When you are dating, there is a statement a man can talk about. And you will pick it and you'll know, okay, I never saw that. I never knew that. And you will be able to know this man is not able to do this. He's not able to love my kids. Stop rushing into relationship. You get a man 3 months down the line, you have moved together in the house. And let me tell you, when you move together in the house, you will not even see whatever you are supposed to be seeing when you are dating, when he's separate and you are separate. Because at that particular moment, you are in honeymoon, you are in love, you will not see these red flags. So, can you stop rushing? Take it slowly. Go to his home. Know about his people. Yes, let him go to your home. Hizi vitu zote mjuane ndani. So, single mothers, stop that. Stop rushing. And stop fear. Another thing you should stop, like right now, stop carrying the victim mentality into a relationship. Okay, let me break it down like this. Stop generalizing all men. I know you had a man who gave you a child, or you had a man who gave you children, or you had different men who gave you children. And now all those men, you have seen a fault in them. Maybe they were violent, maybe they are narcissists, maybe they are whatever the case, whatever made the breakup to happen or the relationship to end. And now you carry that victim mentality. You come in this relationship knowing that all men are the same. And then this man, coincidentally, he just does something that the previous man did, or says something that the previous man said, coincidentally, or maybe even he never put it that way, but because you have fixed your mind, all men are the same, you see it that way. Now, this is a disaster. You keep on dating people dropping because you see the X in this man. What do I want to tell you? Heal fast. Women, heal fast. From the breakup, from the separation, from the divorce, whichever the case. Heal. If your a baby daddy was violent, was a narcissist, was, toxic, whatever the case that made the breakup happens, all men, they are not the same. I repeat, all men are not the same. But if you come with the mentality, all men are the same, you will see them the same. Let me tell you, there is a law in mind of mentality in psychology that whatever you project or whatever you see, it happens. It is a law in life. It tends to happen. Even in the Bible, Paul said, whatever I fear the most happens to me. Whatever you fear comes. And also the Bible say, now here I'm talking as a pastor, as a man thinks, so he is. So you enter in a relationship thinking all men are the same. Your mentality is fixed. Nobody can tell you all men are not the same. Even I've heard women say all men are the same. They are coming from the same village, the same mother, the same thing. They are the same. They are not. It is you to fix your mind. The men are not the problem. It is you to fix the mind. You to fix the mind. I was counseling another single mom the other day. She was married to an accountant. And then again she fell in love with another accountant. She got married, then the marriage never worked. She came out with a child. She got married again. The marriage never worked. She came out with a child. 2 men that were accountants. Now, the man that is chasing her when she's coming to see me is an accountant. She came and told me, PM, I cannot marry this man. I married an accountant. Number 2, I married an accountant. The third one, I am not. I'm like, why? Why should you not marry? What makes you say so? And she's like, these men are all the same. Wanaume wa mahesabu wako the same. You see, now this woman, she have really fixed in her mind that all accountants, all men that do mathematics or accounts, they are the same. And now we went in a journey until she overcame that mentality through therapy. When she overcame that mentality, he saw a lot of difference in this man that he could not see before. He saw a good part, 99% of this man that he never saw before. All these things were hidden because of a mentality that all men are the same. Stop generalizing men. Stop taking men and putting them in one basket. Men are different. It's you to get in a relationship, without a mentality of victim, If someone used to beat you up and now you get in a relationship and you are in a conflict or you are in a fight and you are not, feeling each other that day, you are fighting here and there, and then the man maybe shout a bit at you or just snoob you or just refuse to take your phone, you are like, okay, you are also like the other one. Or you are like, okay, you want to beat me? Then beat me now. Beat me. Because you are used to be beaten. And you think this man is also like the other man. Stop it. Heal. That is what we tell women. Heal. Heal. When you heal, you will understand that men are not the same. And there are good men out there. And you'll be able to understand when a man is okay and when a man is not your man, because you have healed completely. Look for help. Go for therapies. Go for prayers. Go for counseling. Do whatever you can do to heal from the previous breakup. Women, get healing so that you don't generalize all the men and put them in the same box. Another one that I should have started with: women, stop worrying about society pressure. I think this one should be number one. Society pressure will always be there. When are you getting married? You are getting old. Look at these children. They are growing up very fast. Why don't you get married when they are still young for them to grow with this father? And because of that pressure, you get married to the wrong people because you ran to get married. Yes. And you get married and then you realize few months down the line, this one is not working. It is the pressure ya social media, pressure ya society, pressure ya wazazi, pressure ya family. Stop. Women, stop being carried by the pressure. Now you're getting old. When will you give these children a father? When will you have another baby? Like me, when I was having Jimmy was, when I got Jabali, Jimmy was 12 years. Was he? Yeah, 12, almost 13. And I found this pressure of the society. Hey, now you want to give Jimmy a daddy when he is how long? Okay, now second born, unataka kuwatenganisha na, that pressure. Like this second born, or that born, atakuja lini, already mtoto amefika 10 years. You see, now you were supposed to be having another child by now. This boy is growing, this girl is growing. And because of that pressure, the man that comes to you, because you are not even thinking, you are just thinking, let me get married and get over with this, and this pressure, iondoke. You get to the wrong hands, then you become a mother of 2 or a mother of 3. Yes. And then this man, because it is not working, you separate. You are left a single mother of 2. You would have stayed a single mother of 1 for those 10 years until the right man comes. Instead of now being a single mother of 2 or 3, because you ran to get married to give your son or daughter siblings, or to give them, to make sure the gap is not too big. So what am I saying? Pressure will be there. Society will talk, but it determines with you. How do you take the talks? You cannot close mouth of people. People are created to talk. You cannot, control what people will say, but you can control whatever they say when it comes to you, when it lands to you. What do you do with the information? You have to close your ears from this pressure of society, pressure of family. Stop getting married because of pressure. Stop it. If you're not ready to do it, stop it. Heal first, and then the rest will follow. So, single moms, until there, are we together? Let's continue with this. I think I'm about to close. Fearing to be alone. Women do not fear to be alone. A lot of single moms are getting married not because they want. Not because they want, but they fear to be alone. They fear like, hey, everyone is married in my circle. Everyone is married in my friendship. So they fear to be alone. And some of us, we fear to be called names. Hiyo pia inaanguka kwa society again. Because single mothers, they are seen like prostitutes, loose women without dignity. I have been there, I know how these people call us. I know. So you are afraid to be alone. You just want to be called Mrs. So-and-so. Then after you are called that, what next? You'll be called that, and then you are crying. And then you are bitter. And then you are angry. Then what? Stop fearing to be alone. And this fear to be alone, I call it self. You need to understand self-reflection or self-satisfaction. You got to be whole human being alone before the man comes. It is not the man that is making you a whole human being. Be a human being that is whole by yourself. Let me tell you, woman, if you get married for you to be whole, you will never be whole. God never created a half human being. God created you as a whole, man as a whole. You come together as whole, both of you. You bring companionship. Companionship. You come and complement each other, not completing each other, but complementing each other. You are coming complete. The guy is coming complete. You complement each other and you companionship with each other. Not the other way around. Woman, I want to tell you, if you are not whole alone, you can never be whole in marriage. Even this goes to men. If you're not a whole man alone, you can never get whole when you get married. Marriage do not make us whole. We are whole as we are. And woman, I want you to understand your family is complete as it is. You are a single mom of 1, 2, 3, or 4. It is a complete family. Yes, you are complete. You are complete mother. You are a complete woman. You are a complete family. You and your children. Hii maneno ya social media ukipost watoto, watu wanakuuliza, and this I have faced it so much. Wanakuuliza, where is the dad? Hapa ati wengine wanasema there is one person missing. The family is not complete. Who told you? Who told you that? That family is complete. Even Paul said, if you don't feel like getting married, do not. Yes, not a must you get. Marriage is not the one that makes us whole. Marriage is not the one that makes us, whole people of a full family or complete family. No, it is not. You as a mom and your child or your 2 children, you are whole. You are complete. You are okay. If God wants you to get married, well and good, this man comes, the family is still whole. Hakuna mahali ati kusema ati ni incomplete family. Whether you are a single father or single mother, you are a complete family. I want you to know that. Yes, you are. You are complete. This man, when he comes, he's not coming to complete you. You are a complete woman, a complete mother, a complete human being, a complete creature. He's just coming to complement and to companionship with you. So, hii maneno ya kusema I fear to be alone, you get married very quickly. Now look at yourself. You got 3 children because you got married very quickly because you were afraid to be alone and to be called names. And you felt as if you're not enough. Then you got married. It never worked. You got out and very quickly you also tried to get married again. Now look at yourself. 2, 3 children. 2, 3 children because you feared to be alone. You felt as if you're not enough. Single mom, you are enough. You are complete. You are okay. And being single is not sickness. Being a single mother is not a curse. It is not a sickness. Yes, get that in your head. And God will give you a man that will honor and value and respect you. A man that will treat you like a queen that you are. A man that will love your children as his own. Yes, that one I prophesy in Jesus' name. Receive it. Okay. So, don't be afraid to be alone. Enjoy your alone time. Go for vacations with your children. Do what you love doing. Go for hiking. Go for road trips. Go do something that you love doing. Be a human being that is full, complete. Stay in your house. Watch a movie. Yes. Not a must that you go out with men and you go out, have fun and have drinks and go back in the house feeling good because you went out with a man. Now you feel complete. You can also go out on yourself. Take yourself out. Take your children out on a Sunday afternoon. Go, let them go swing. Let them have a pizza. Let them enjoy. Take their photos. Take their videos. Then go home. Yes. And then in the future when this man comes, he finds you complete. And he comes complete. And now when you join both of you, the marriage will work. The last one, but on the list. Don't get married or in a relationship for revenge purposes. revenge. Wanawake si tunajua revenge. Now you get married or you start dating a guy, not because you love the guy, but because you want to, for your ex to feel. Unataka kufilisha your ex. Unataka kufunza funzo your ex. You want to teach a lesson to your ex. And now you end up, getting in a relationship or in a marriage that you never even planned for, you never wanted, you never, you are not ready for, simply because you want to make your ex jealous. You want to make your ex feel it. You want to make your ex have the pain. Kasema utaniona. You will see me. You will know me. And then you look for a guy that is even more handsome than your ex, learned more than your ex, having a big car, having a house more than your ex, and you are trying to show, even you take photos beside the Range Rover, beside the V8, and you post to show your ex, you are a nobody. You used to drive a Probox, or you used to drive small car, or maybe he was not even driving. So you are trying to revenge and to make him feel anger and bitterness so that you satisfy your emotions. That is bad. Because after a few years you get healed, because you will heal. You cannot keep on, crying and feeling bad about your ex forever. You will heal. People heal. Yes, after you heal, you look back and see ujinga ulifanya, and then this guy is here, you got even a child with him. Now you are stuck in a marriage that you never wanted, a marriage that you don't like, a marriage that you don't love, a guy that you don't love. You just used him. You just used him for your own gains and for your own satisfaction of emotions. Don't get married for revenge purposes. Bitterness and anger that you feel, heal fast, release it fast, look for help, go for therapies, go for counseling, go for prayers. Release that bitterness and anger out of you so that when you're getting in another relationship, you are not getting in another relationship for revenge or for teaching your ex a lesson or for teaching your baby daddy a lesson. You are getting in another relationship because you are ready, you want it, and you love the person. Okay, single moms, are we together? So do not do this. And do not use a man for healing. Like you are paining so much and you're feeling so much, too bad. Do not use this man for you to get healed, because he's not the one who is going to get you healed. He may play, emotional and mental stability and all that, and you feel better. But let me tell you, after you heal, you realize you never loved him, and now you have gone too far to withdraw, and you say, let me just get married. You are getting in another disaster of breakup. So don't use men to get healed. Also men, do not use women to get healed because you're feeling lonely, hurt, broken, and you're feeling, let me just date a guy so that I can heal. Because that is misusing people's emotions, playing with people's emotions, which is not really good. You are breaking another person because after a while you will leave them because you have healed, or you will enter in a relationship and then it start problems because you never loved this person. You never wanted them. You just used them for your gains to be healed. What do I say? There's another video that I talk about breakup. How to get healed from breakup. There's that video that I talk about that. Go back on my YouTube channel, look at it, and know how to heal. And we said that healing is a process. And we said that when you are heartbroken, it's a loss. It's a grieving period. Grieve. Yes. Cry. Yes. Emotionally, be broken, yes, so that you can start healing. You have to accept that you have lost something, you have lost a relationship. You have to grieve and mourn for that relationship, and you get in the process of healing. There is a process of healing. You feel angry, bitter, all those things, and then you come to the level of acceptance and you let go the person. If you get in a relationship without being healed, you will mess up again. It will not work out. It will not be good. And if it works out, you will live in a bondage that you never like and you never love. So do not get married for revenge. Do not get married to teach other people lesson. Don't get married for show off. There are people that get married for show off. Don't. And don't get married or get in a relationship to get healed. Heal first. After you are healed, your heart is back, it's okay. Now you can get into the relationship. So, single moms, I hope these have been of help. I have not put everything in this video, but I have put the most and the major mistakes that we do as single mothers. Yes, especially generalizing. Actually, me, I was that kind of a person. Seeing all men that are liars, all men are not good, all men are the same. I suffered that for 5 or 7 years. I was in a bondage, thinking all men are bad. I was in a bondage. So those are mistakes, some of the mistakes I did as a single mother. And I am sharing with you as a counselor so that you stop doing them. If you are doing them, start doing the correct thing. And I want to tell you, single mother, you are a full human being. You are good. You are okay. You are okay. You are whole. You are whole as you are. Your family is complete as it is. Don't be pressured. Don't be pressured by anything, for you to get a man. Get a man when you feel you want a man. You are ready for the man. You are healed. You are right. You are okay. You are ripe. You are right for this, to do this marriage. I love you, single mothers, so very much. It's my prayer. You find your rib. It's my prayer. You find a man that will love you, single mother, with your children or your child, love you and love your children. And, you bring up a family together. And I tell you, it is possible. I've seen it happen. It is possible. You are not an exceptional. God will help you. So stop doing those things I have said, and you will understand and you will see that you will attract the right person. Till we meet again. This is Edit Life with PM. I'm looking forward to share about single fathers, the mistakes also we do, single fathers. I'll be sharing that very soon. Stay tuned right here. If you're new on my YouTube channel, welcome, and please subscribe. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. Don't get all this knowledge and this wisdom and these good things without subscribing. Give me a gift of subscription, and I will be delighted. I'll be happy. And please, you can drop a comment. What topic do you want us to check about or to talk about? Or what question do you want me to answer you? If you have a question you want me to answer you, please put it down on the comment. And if you have a topic you would like us to attend to, maybe you're going through something or someone is going through something you would like me to highlight it, please do. That is why we went to school, to help people. That is why we did counseling psychology, to help people. So ask that question. Put that question there down at the comment, and I will handle it with my team and we shall answer it. That topic you want us to talk about, put it down at the comment. We are going to do it exactly as you wish. And till we meet again, keep it PM, Edit Live with PM. And also remember to like, to comment, to share, and to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Ninawapenda.